there, Internet, and welcome to another episode of Where's Your Bookmark? I'm not really sure how I should be numbering this one because it's the 5th episode that I have now recorded, but it's kind of like episode 3.1 because this is my second installment of talking about Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett for the YouTube Book Club. This is a spoiler alert because I'm talking about the second third of the book, so if you want to know my thoughts on the first part of it, I suggest you go look at episode 3, which is part 1, and there's going to be a link to that as well so you don't get confused. This second third is kind of seeing the boy who is Satan's son, Adam Young, coming to realize there's something a little different about how he doesn't like how the world is turning out to be, and all these other different players figuring out that they need to find this boy and that, you know, Armageddon is supposed to happen, but something is just so incredibly off about it and it's not going the way it's supposed to. So I have to say, I feel a little guilty how much I like Adam Young. Even though he is the spawn of Satan and the devil's child, he's not bad by any means. He's actually pretty smart. He's an enthusiastic boy. He wants to change things, but it's just because he wants things to be better, and I can't find it in me to really hate him or really be angry at him. I mean, he seems like a very typical 11-year-old. Another set of characters whose interactions I'm really enjoying are Adam's group of friends who call themselves the Them with a capital T. They each have these really great distinct personalities which are fun to see unfold and how they know that they're not really just a band of 4. They really are 3 people who kind of belong to Adam. They can already sense there's something different about this kid. And 2 characters who I'm surprised that I like them so much, and I'm always really excited when I see them show up on the page, are Newt and Anathema. Anathema is a witch who is the descendant of Agnes Nutter, who made these prophecies about the end of the world, and Newt is a descendant of the man who burned her at the stake. And they're just so cosmically clumsy about how they interact together and how their roles fit in and what's really going on, and I just really enjoyed that. I like the pacing of the book, which I didn't really expect to. It was a little jumpy to me at first, and now I'm getting used to it. But I really like how there are some characters where they show up in the beginning and then you don't see them for a while, and when they pop back in you're seeing like, oh my gosh, all this other stuff has been happening with them, and seeing what kind of trouble they've gotten into while you weren't watching. So it's really fun. I honestly didn't know what to expect at all with this book. I just really wanted to be part of the YouTube book club, and I thought it would be a great way to branch out and try new different things. And again, like I said in my last video, just because a book isn't brand new doesn't mean it's not worth reading. I think that this was a great idea by Stevie to go with something that is a little older, but it's definitely still something worth reading. So as usual, I always want to know what you guys think, so please leave comments down below. What are you thinking of the book so far? Are you liking it? What aren't you liking about it? What do you think is something similar or worth reading after this that's in a similar vein? There's also links to my Goodreads, Twitter, writing blog, book blog, all that sort of fun stuff. And I love hearing back from people. So if you like what you're seeing here, please like the video. If you like what I'm doing with the Where's Your Bookmark series, please subscribe. That would be great. So that's it from me for now, Internet. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.